Buckle up, gearheads and automotive enthusiasts. We're about to blast back to the golden age of American muscle, the 1970s. A time when raw horsepower wasn't just an option, it was a way of life. When rubber met road with earth-shattering power, and quarter-mile times were the ultimate bragging rights. Today, we're counting down the 10 most insane muscle cars that defined an era. These weren't just cars, they were rolling thunderbolts that could make grown men weak in the knees and leave everything else in the dust. Number 10. Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Starting off our list at number 10 is the 1970 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, a car that wasn't just fast, it was pure style on wheels. Known for its sleek design and aggressive stance, the Trans Am wasn't afraid to show off. But let's talk power. Under the hood, it packed a mighty 7.5-liter V8 engine, pushing out a staggering 345 horsepower. For its time, this was an absolute beast. On the quarter-mile strip, the Firebird Trans Am clocked an impressive 14.1 seconds. That might not sound blistering by today's standards, but back in the day, this was a ticket to instant respect. And it wasn't just about speed. This car handled like a dream, thanks to its performance suspension and advanced aerodynamics. But let's not forget the cultural impact. Featured in iconic movies like Smokey and the Bandit, the Firebird Trans Am became more than a car. It became a symbol of rebellion, freedom, and raw, unfiltered American muscle. Its timeless design and unmistakable hood-bird graphic turned heads everywhere it went. Whether you were at a drag strip or cruising the open highways, the Pontiac Firebird Trans Am made a statement. You've arrived. And while it lands at number 10 on our list, in the hearts of enthusiasts, it's always number 1. Number 9, 1970, Dodge Challenger Route 426 Hemi. At number 9, we have a car that truly lives up to its reputation as a muscle car icon, the 1970 Dodge Challenger Route 426 Hemi. With its bold, aggressive design and legendary Hemi engine, this car was built to dominate both the streets and the strip. The heart of the Challenger RT was its 7.0-liter 426 Hemi V8 engine, nicknamed the Elephant Engine. Why? Because it was massive, powerful, and downright intimidating. Producing a jaw-dropping 425 horsepower and 490 pound-feet of torque, this engine was a marvel of engineering for its time. On the quarter mile, the Challenger RT tore through in just 13.8 seconds, a performance that left many competitors in its rear-view mirror. But the Challenger RT wasn't just about raw speed. Its wide stance and robust suspension gave it incredible stability, making it a favorite among drag racers and car enthusiasts alike. The design was iconic. Muscular lines, bold stripes, and the unmistakable RT badge that signaled you weren't messing around. The 1970 Challenger Route 426 Hemi also represented the peak of the muscle car era, a time when bigger was better, and automakers were in a fierce battle to push boundaries. This car wasn't just a vehicle, it was a declaration of power and performance. Whether it was roaring off the line or cruising through town, the Challenger RT made its presence felt. It remains a symbol of Dodge's dedication to unrelenting power, earning its rightful place as number 9 on our list. Number 8, AMC MX 390. Coming in at number 8 is a car that proved muscle didn't always have to mean massive. Meet the 1970 AMC MX 390, a compact powerhouse that packed a serious punch. Designed to rival the muscle car giants, the AMX 390 carved its own niche with a unique blend of speed, style, and agility. Under its sleek hood sat a potent 390 cubic inch V8 engine, churning out an impressive 325 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. This two-seater wasn't about hauling the family, it was about hauling, well, everything else. With its lightweight body and ferocious engine, the AMX could blaze through the quarter-mile in just 14 seconds flat. But what really set the AMC AMX apart was its innovation. It was one of the few muscle cars to feature a shorter wheelbase, giving it nimble handling and a distinctive profile. This wasn't just a straight-line sprinter. It was a car that could corner with confidence, making it a thrill to drive on winding roads. The AMX 390 was also a car for the bold. Its sharp design, with a long hood, fastback roofline, and aggressive grille, made it a head-turner everywhere it went. And for those who wanted to stand out even more, AMC offered vibrant paint options with names like Big Bad Orange and Electric Blue. The 1970 AMC AMX 390 was proof that a muscle car didn't need to be the biggest on the block to command respect. It combined power, precision, and personality, earning its place as number 8 on our list of the fastest muscle cars of the 70s. Number 7. Ford Mustang Boss 429. Taking the number 7 spot is a car that redefined the meaning of iconic, the 1970 Ford Mustang Boss 429, known as the Boss 9. This beast was a masterpiece of engineering and a symbol of Ford's relentless pursuit of performance. Under the hood of this legend was a 429 cubic inch V8 engine, hand-built and designed specifically for NASCAR homologation, producing 375 horsepower, though many enthusiasts claim it was underrated. The Boss 429 was built for speed and power. Its massive engine demanded a unique setup, requiring Ford to redesign the car's shock towers to accommodate the beastly motor. On the quarter-mile strip, the Boss 429 clocked in at an impressive 13.6 seconds. Its raw acceleration and top-end speed made it a force to be reckoned with, both on the streets and at the track. But the Boss 429 wasn't just about performance. It was also about exclusivity. Only 500 units were produced in 1970, making it one of the rarest and most sought-after Mustangs in history. Its subtle yet aggressive styling, including the signature hood scoop and Magnum 500 wheels, gave it a commanding presence without screaming for attention. This Mustang wasn't just a car. It was a statement. Owning a Boss 429 meant you were serious about performance, speed, and the art of American muscle. Even today, it stands as a dream car for collectors and enthusiasts, earning its place as one of the greatest muscle cars of all time. Number 6. Plymouth Roadrunner 440 6-pack. Revving into the number 6 spot is a car that perfectly balanced brute force and affordability. The 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner 440 6-pack. Named after the famous cartoon bird, this car was quick, bold, and knew exactly how to make a statement. At its core was the legendary 440 cubic inch V8 engine, fitted with not one, not two, but 3 two-barrel carburetors, earning it the 6-pack nickname. This setup delivered a monstrous 390 horsepower and 490 pound-feet of torque, giving the Roadrunner the power to tear through the quarter mile in just 13.5 seconds. But what made the 440 6-pack special wasn't just its speed, it was its character. The Roadrunner was built to be fun, from its vibrant color options like Vitamin C Orange to the cheeky beep-beep horn inspired by the cartoon. And with its aggressive air grabber hood scoop and muscular stance, it looked every bit the part of a drag strip king. This car was designed for enthusiasts who wanted pure performance without breaking the bank. Plymouth kept things simple, no frills, just thrills. And it worked. The Roadrunner became a legend, delivering all the adrenaline of high-performance muscle at a price that made the competition sweat. Today, the 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner 440 6-pack remains a symbol of the muscle car golden age. A car that showed you didn't need luxury to dominate the road. With its raw power and playful spirit, it's no surprise this Roadrunner outran the competition, landing at number 6 on our list. dive into the top 5. If you're enjoying this list and want to see more epic muscle car content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more high-speed thrills. And hey, if you've got a favorite muscle car from the 1970s, drop a comment below. Let's talk about which one takes the crown in your book. Now, let's keep the engines revving and move on to number 5. Number 5, Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 LS6. Taking the 5th spot is the 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 LS6, a muscle car defined by raw power. Equipped with the LS6 454 cubic inch big block V8, it was rated at 450 horsepower and 500 lb-ft of torque, though it was widely believed to be even more powerful. On the drag strip, it could conquer the quarter mile in just 13.1 seconds. The Chevelle's aggressive styling featured a wide stance, sleek lines, and iconic twin racing stripes. Inside, it offered a balance of performance and comfort with bucket seats and an optional AM/FM stereo. The Chevelle SS 454 LS6 remains a sought-after classic and a true icon of muscle car history. Number 4, Pontiac GTO Judge. In the 4th spot is the 1970 Pontiac GTO Judge, a car that combines style and performance. Powered by the Ram Air 3 400 cubic inch V8, it produced 366 horsepower, or 370 horsepower with the Ram Air 4 upgrade. The Judge could run the quarter mile in just 13.7 seconds. Its bold design, featuring the eye-catching carousel red paint and signature rear wing, made a statement. Inside, the driver-focused cockpit included bucket seats and a hearse shifter. The GTO Judge was not only a muscle car but a cultural icon, blending power, style, and attitude. Number 3, Dodge Charger Daytona. The Dodge Charger Daytona is a true legend of speed. Built for NASCAR dominance, this car was engineered with aerodynamic precision, featuring a pointed nose and a massive 23-inch rear wing for stability at high speeds. With a standard 440 Magnum V8 producing 375 horsepower and the optional 426 Hemi engine, cranking out 425 horsepower, the Daytona could blast to the quarter mile in 13.5 seconds, reaching top speeds over 200 miles per hour. It was a game changer in racing, and even NASCAR had to change the rules because of its dominance. A true trailblazer in the world of muscle cars. Number 2, Plymouth Hemi Cuda. The 1970 Plymouth Hemi Cuda combined brutal power with stunning design. Under the hood, the 426 Hemi V8 engine delivered 425 horsepower and 490 lb-ft of torque, propelling this beast down the quarter mile in 13.5 seconds. The Cuda's aggressive styling, wide stance, and twin scoop had made it a showstopper, while its lightweight body and Hemi power made it a street and strip monster. Rare and highly coveted by collectors, the Hemi Cuda is a symbol of the golden era of muscle cars. Number 1, Buick GSX 455 Stage 1. The 1970 Buick GSX 455 Stage may first not have the fame of other muscle cars, but it was a powerhouse in its own right. With a 455 cubic inch V8 engine producing 360 horsepower and 510 lb-ft of torque, the GSX completed the quarter mile in 13.2 seconds, outrunning some of the more famous muscle cars of its era. This car blended power with refinement, offering a perfect balance of speed, comfort, and luxury. The GSX is still one of the most underrated muscle cars, with only around 600 units produced, making it a highly sought-after classic. We've hit the finish line. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more car content. Drop a comment below and let us know which muscle car you think is the ultimate. And hit the notification bell so you never miss another high-octane adventure. Until next time, keep those engines roaring and we'll see you at the next race.